Hey guys, how you doing? Justin here, and today I'm going to be talking about the newest thing Sony has done in the last firmware update, 4.50. More specifically for the PS4 Pro. It won't be available to the regular PS4 or PS4 Slim. So it's called a boost mode, and it's supposed to allow PS4 Pro owners to experience better, uh, use the total, use more graphic GPU power and CPU power to play the games more smoothly and better frame rates, faster loading times. So pretty much Sony has said it's an update to make it more smoother and faster uh, load times. So not all games are available. Will be able to use this feature, this boost mode feature, but you have to have a PS4 Pro, obviously. Uh, so pretty much we all know that the PS4 Pro, it's not a next gen console, but it is a huge hardware jump from the regular PS4. It's almost 2.5 times the GPU, the graphics performance is almost 2.5 times better than the regular stock PS4 and PS4 Slim. And I know a lot of people have been complaining that it's not PS4 Pro's kind of a waste of money. It plays the same games. Why not just get a regular PS4 because they both play the same games? It's not a next gen console. You don't need a PS4 Pro to play different. There's going to be no exclusive games to PS4 that we've heard from Sony. Apparently, so it's not really a next gen console. It's just a hardware upgrade. You get 4K and HDR capabilities. So I could see why people have been complaining about that, but if you already have a PS4, I wouldn't recommend you get a PS4 Pro unless you have a lot of disposable income and you want a graphics increase. But this will maybe make users more happy if they do own a PS4 right now and they haven't been as happy with it. Now they can utilize more of the graphics processing power, the CPU power. This has got was a 4.22 teraflops. The regular PS4 only has like 1.8. So I don't know how much it utilizes, how much more power it utilizes to play PS4 games. If I don't know if it's probably not using all the whole capability, but it is overclocking the CPU and using more power. So Sony had to say though about it. Uh, they just confirmed it, and pretty much Sony said it's to make older games run faster and smoother. Regular PS4 games, obviously, because there is no exclusive PS4 Pro games, and we don't know if there ever will be, because Sony says they won't be any exclusive games. But it says when activated, PS4 Pro will run at a higher GPU and CPU clock speed. I don't know how much higher, but it will improve gameplay on some PS4 games, not all, but some. A company spokesman told The Verge. So games will get a better frame rate for games that have a variable frame rate, and load times will be shorter. Sony though does advise that boost mode might cause unexpected behavior in some instances when running the PS4 Pro at full speed, and they recommend turning it off the setting if it causes any glitches. So that's not good to hear, obviously. Everything before that sounded good until that part. But I'll do another video to say what my opinion on PS4 Pro, and if you really need one, or is the PS4 regular PS4 good enough. I'll go into that in another video. But so I'll give you a list of games that will be available to use the Pro Boost mode. It will obviously, like I said, the frame rates will be better. and the graphics will look better. The graphics already do look better even without the boost mode. If you have a PS4 Pro and you compare it to a regular PS4 and you play the same game side by side, you will notice a difference, obviously, even though the developers have optimized it just for regular PS4. You will know the difference though a bit, but the boost mode will even further increase that. So you'll get Assassin's Creed Unity has been added to the list, Attack on Titan, Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield 4, Bloodborne, Bioshock Infinite Remastered, Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm just naming some of them, guys, because there's a lot of titles here that they're listing. Dead Rising 2, Dishonored Definitive Edition, Doom. So you have Final Fantasy X, what is that, XIV. So tons of games, guys. You can check out the full list. I'll put the link in the description. But let me know what you guys think about it. The Pro PS4 getting a boost mode in the new firmware update. Let me know what you guys think. And I will do another video on what I think about the PS4 compared to the regular PS4. Should you buy one and all that. But until next time, have a wonderful day and cool zone, cooling down. I'll see you next time.